Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome on back to the channel. I hope you're having a nice day out there. Hope you're feeling well. Today, we're going to listen to this track, Undoing. This is coming off of the album Big Sky, which is released in 2002 by Brett Garsed. And I'm not sure if it's pronounced Brett Garsed or Garsed, but we're listening to this particular track by Brett. We're listening to this because it was suggested and sponsored by R. Gray. All right, thank you so much for the recommendation and thank you so much for the suggestion as well. I truly appreciate it. I've never heard of Brett, but I couldn't help it. I like hovered above his Wikipedia page right here, and I do see that he was featured on Derek Sherinian's solo records, Planet X, and some others. And Derek was a previous keyboardist of Dream Theater from Awake, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've thrown myself into the throes of Dream Theater, so my history and my knowledge is a little off, perhaps, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Anyways, let's go and listen to the track. It's on YouTube. It started. Okay. Here we go. Transition there. Wonderful jazziness in these notes too. Track two. I mean, it's an explosive first track on the album. Is that it? Oh, pretty much. We definitely get a strong flavor of all of his different stylings in this track. This is the first track on the album, and I think it's really interesting how explosive it starts off with. You know, I mean, within the first couple of minutes, it's already hitting a certain ceiling of a climax, and it's hitting it really, really hard. You can definitely hear Brett's progressive influence in here, but absolutely his jazz as well, because especially in the beginning, like the soloing kind of has a strong jazziness to it, even though he's definitely putting the fusion in here. He's definitely putting the rock element throughout. But the notes that he's playing is very, very jazzy. And the speed and some of the textures that he plays with in here, while a little bit smoother, remind me a little bit of John McLaughlin and his speed, his kind of frenzied way of playing in many of his tracks. And I also really like the background ambience in here. So keyboards are really just a gentle padding beneath everything. That's going to be, you know what? No one's credited with keyboards, so maybe that's just Brett putting some sort of ambience in the back, or maybe someone else working. There's definitely some extra ambience happening in the back there. The bass is by Rick Fierrabracci, and then drums by Toss Panos. I'm going to look into Toss here really quick because, name appropriate, he's tossing the drums all throughout here. Very much in a, you know what, I can't even say in a pocket. Toss is holding down the groove in the track, but throughout, he is playing a lot of fast, busy fills, subtle notes in here, ghost notes. He's playing a lot back there, but he keeps the volume down just beneath the music and just beneath the guitar soloing so that it doesn't overpower it, because the way he's playing it definitely could. It's like garlic just putting into the pan when you're cooking something. But he doesn't just throw the whole clove in there. He keeps, he makes sure it's grated and then make sure it's just adding a flavor in there. It's a strong flavor, but it's still underneath the main course, which of course is Brett's guitar. And I really like, I'm just pulling the track up here again. I really like how, we move from this into like oh, and that's a great climax right there. That's that big open kind of space right there. And I like how he moves in this track, taking you from certain lows to certain highs. He does a great job of bringing the drama into the music, as well as this absolutely sounds incredibly explosive and dramatic in every facet. And I enjoyed this as a whole. I will say, by the last minute, even though it's only a 5-minute track basically, by the last minute, and this is just personal, I don't listen to a lot of solo guitar material, so I was a little like, I feel like in my mind, not that he was doing anything wrong, but I felt like it was going on a little bit too long for what was being offered by the end. And perhaps my heart was wanting another change or to move into a different kind of mood or maybe guitar tone. As after a while, I was like, okay, I get it. And I do like how this part slowed down things at the end and kind of walked us down a little bit of a noir kind of streets. Like it did do a good job of changing and moving us through themes and progressions. It's just at a certain point, I was like, okay. Kind of in my mind, I was like, next. But once again, that's a me thing. It has nothing to do with Brett's playing, which was fantastic throughout the whole thing, especially this middle. Got a little bit of that. Just a really, really fantastic one there. And I'll put the link to the Bandcamp here as well, but just so at least you see it. Here's the link here with all the musicians, only 3 of them. And they created, really, I would say it's Brett, but they create a big, big sound for just 3 people. Perfect trifecta. Let me know what you guys thought of it, of course, in the comments down below. All right, great. Thank you so much once again for the support and the recommendation. I truly appreciate that. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Please come back again tomorrow, and I'll see you all then. Bye, guys.